refresh the stream and click if it shows up. Oh. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Oh my. You're buzzing very loudly. I understand that, like, it's a big deal and you're so excited, but it's just my phone. It's okay. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Happier than fine. Boop. Okay. I forgot to change scenes. I'm a good streamer, guys. Guys, I'm the goodest of streamers. I'm the bestest. That's not... I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, but... I actually don't know if that's true at all. I don't know if it's true at all. Oh no. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm so happy to have you all here. I have been messing with my stuff for a while, and of course, the second I press stream, I forget to change the scenes. So, first time at one of your streams? Well, welcome. I am afraid today isn't going to be very exciting, but, I mean, if you all would be so inclined, I would love to have you all help me work on this little video that honestly was supposed to go up today, but honestly, I was tired, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to get up, and I don't want to go through, you know, the 20-minute process of editing, and so, but that's okay, because I'm here now, and I'm technically on time. But before that, I would just like to talk to you all, to see how you're doing. I've missed talking to you all. It's so kind. Love having you guys here. Whisper K Jam sent me here. I figured. I was actually on call with Jam today, recording something that you guys will find out very soon. And we were recording, and I was telling him all about the stream today, and he was like, oh, you know, I'll definitely he was like, I'll definitely let you know, like I'll let people know and stuff if I remember. And I was like, how do you not have my YouTube notifications on? I'm totally kidding. I don't have his notifications on either, but you know, it's okay. I love your Charlie videos. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't know if you guys saw, but I actually have an almost, I think it's like 28, it's basically a 30-minute audio of Charlie. It's a sleep aid, and it's up on my channel for members, so if you guys are curious about that, I do really like it. And I think it's worth a watch. I will definitely, this is something I was actually going to tell you all, I would love to do more sleep aids. I just need, honestly, I just need to sit down and record them. That's my biggest obstacle right now, but I'll work on it. I'm practically his art servant. Yeah, I see you in the descriptions of all his videos, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I like that he has a consistent artist to like help him out and do stuff. That's kind of nice, actually, when you when you're doing YouTube and stuff, and you like have all this stuff to do. It's nice that you don't have to rely on like finding multiple artists all the time. I mean, of course, like sometimes you're not going to use the same artist every time, but it's nice to have consistency, you know. Can you do a Cherry Bomb impression? Ooh, I can try. Quick, people, give me something Cherry Bomb says. The only thing I can think of that she says is "What up, hoes?" That's the only one I can think of. What up, hoes? Oh, that's fun. Angie, you bitch! You've been telling me embarrassing shit all day. She's funny. I like her. I love your loot videos, even though the last one hurt me a bit emotionally. Yeah, I guys, Lute is like one of my favorite people to voice on the channel. Like, she's so great, and she has so, oh, I talk about her all the time on streams like this, I feel like. She's so great, I love her so much. Although I definitely do think people, I definitely do think people misunderstood the last Lute video a little bit, but that's okay. Of course, my videos are up to everybody's interpretation, and I like that, you know, I like that people come up with their own stories and responses. I really do. I think it's a lot of fun, and I actually think that's one of the best parts of content creation. But I won't lie, when I was reading the comments of that last one, I was like, oh man. I hope people don't like, I don't know, I hope people don't think that I'm like this all the time, you know? I will clarify though, in that Lute video, you are not the same person that you are in the other two. I probably should have specified that in the description or somewhere, but that's two entirely different characters, two entirely different storylines, you know, that whole thing. But it's a different character, and don't worry, like, Lute isn't bullying. Lute isn't bullying her partner, I promise. I absolutely promise. I love her videos, they are entertaining, great with unwinding at night. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sometimes I worry that my acting, or like attempts at acting, get in the way of helping people sleep and stuff. So it's nice to hear that people are like not like, wow, Solaria, you're too loud. But hello everybody, welcome. The Alistair videos are great. I love your Alistair. Thank you. Alistair is actually the one that jump-started my channel, technically. He's my first character that hit like 1,000 views, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Especially because like he's like a male character, right? And I'm a girl, obviously. And I was kind of worried when I first made that video, because I was like, oh, what if people come into my comments and are like, wow, you're a woman, why are you voicing Alistair? But no, I was actually really happy, because he's the one that actually led me to meeting all of you all and being able to do this kind of thing, so I really do. I love Alistair, and I love that you guys love him too. New to your channel, it was either the Valentine's Day Charlie. Yes, I love Charlie so much. I really do. She's the sweetest. The passing away one, was actually very personal to me. And I liked it a lot, and I thought it was good. And I was actually kind of happy when people like really started boosting it, because I was like, oh, like this is like something that people can like connect to and like just generally like feel sad, you know? So I think it's fun. Not fun, that's not the right word, I'm sorry, but I think it's good. I liked it. Do you vote? I'm so sorry. Do you use voice mod for Alistair's voice? I don't. This is just a note in general. I never pitch up or down. I never pitch my audios. Never. I do use like filters and stuff for characters like Alistair, or I use like a sleepy one for like Belphegor in that one video. But I never pitch up and down, because I'm like, I feel like, this is my personal opinion, right? I don't know anybody that does this, and I'm not pointing out specific people, but I don't pitch up and down anything, because I think that's like kind of ruins the point of voice acting for me. Just because it's like, you know, it's your voice and it's what you can do, and I feel like too much video editing or audio editing like kind of ruins it. But that's my personal opinion. I don't mind if anybody else does it, of course, you know. Question for Solaria: if you're interested in seeing the Minecraft movie, everybody, that movie is gonna be so awful, and I'm so excited. I've been playing Minecraft for like 10, 12 years, and when I saw, I think Jack Black, he's Steve, right? I was, oh my. I can quote like half the lines from that movie. I haven't seen it yet. I am gonna see it though. I can quote like half of it just because the words chicken jockey and flint and steel have been passed around the internet faster than I can blink. So, but to answer your question, yes, I will absolutely be watching the Minecraft movie. What got me into doing YouTube? Oh, well... now I just see the comments talking about the Minecraft movie. I actually started out as a Twitch streamer. I actually started out as a Twitch streamer, and then I dropped it for like a year, you know, very up and down hiatuses. And then I came to YouTube because I was like, you know what? I want to be a voice actor. Like, I actually want to I actually want to put effort into using my voice and making people happy and maybe making a career out of this, you know? And YouTube just happened to be, YouTube happened to be my outlet for creative stuff, you know? And also the, like, for example, the Charlie passing away video, that was a really big opportunity for me to, like, express my creativity. And I really liked that people liked it. I'm so sorry. Did you see the new Snow White movie yet? I have not, just because I haven't had the time to go to the theater. But everybody, if you don't like Rachel Zegler, you're not allowed in my stream. No, I'm just kidding. I can't speak on it, right? But I hear that Rachel Zegler is like the make or break for that movie. Like I hear that she like made it so much better. But I don't know. I just know that I love Rachel Zegler. Songbirds and Snakes was like, not revolutionary. I'm sorry, that's a little dramatic, but it was great. I love that movie so much. And when I heard that Rachel Zegler was gonna be in Snow White, I was like, oh my god. Oh, I have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet, but I definitely will. Hello, everybody. What is my favorite movie? Ooh, guys, I don't really watch movies. I'm much more of a writing person. You know, I do a lot of writing, like poetry and stuff, and script reading and stuff. Favorite movie? See, I could tell you my favorite book, like off the top of my head. Favorite movie? Probably. Is it stupid if I say Milo and Otis? Milo and Otis, for those who don't know, is that one movie where they have like the cats, like the little cat and the dog. Oh my phone's buzzing. The little cat and the dog, and they like go on adventures and stuff, and it's the cutest thing ever. But I can't watch it now because of the backstory of that movie. It's so sad, everybody. I can't do it. They had to use like little cats and dogs, and oh, it was so sad. I loved Milo and Otis though. Oh, everybody, Jam's in chat. Time to go home. Everybody's like, time to go home. The Jam's here. Party's over. It's been crashed. I'm just kidding. Do you know who Vanilla and Abyss is? I do. I would absolutely adore to collab with other Has-Been Hotel artists. And I know Vanilla and the Abyss does. Vanilla does a lot of like her whole channel, I think, is collabing, right? I would love to like be featured on her channel or just talk to her. I think that'd be cool. I absolutely adore talking to other voice actors and like learning about them, and you know, just I love hearing about other people. And I love talking to them, and I love like connecting with other people over what we do together, you know. Also, I'm so sorry. I keep seeing people's like comments get nixed, and I'm like, I don't have like any other. I don't have any mods, so oh well. It's okay. Just know that if your message gets deleted, I'm not like cutting them or anything. Question for Slario: what is your opinion on the high price of the Nintendo Switch 2? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't like paid too much attention, but I just know it's expensive. I will tell you what's ridiculous though. $80 to $90 games is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. It's I don't mind the price of the console. You know, I'm not educated on that, but I am educated on the price of games. And it's silly, and I don't like it. And I think it's overshooting it like crazy, but you know, Nintendo has always had questionable practices, you know. But are there going to be any series videos for the characters? I have the only one I think of I have an Alistair series on the channel, which I haven't continued purely because I need to buy, like, I need to commission my artist for another thumbnail. And I have the Loot one, which is the 2-parter, and I'm actually probably going to continue that one. I love Loot, and I love her being sweet, you know, so I'm probably going to do that Loot series. But for now, those are, I think, the only 2 I have. I think. If I ever come up with anything creative, I'll definitely do a series on it. Excuse me. Do you play video games at all? Every day. Every day. I'm a big League of Legends girl. Please don't leave. Big League of Legends. I played Valorant for a few years. I play Baldur's Gate. I play Minecraft because of course everybody does, right? I play Cult of the Lamb. Hades. Oh, Hades. I love Hades. Everybody. Roguelikes are like, what's the opposite of Kryptonite? Like, I want to say another word, but I don't want to get banned. You know? It just know, Hades, the series to me, is basically like this one character in Hazbin Hotel. But you know, he has a name. You guys are, you all are very intelligent. I'm sure you can, I'm sure you can figure out who I'm talking about. I just found out I'm gay. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you all for coming out in my stream chat. Will there be a part 2 to the Alistair death? Probably not. Just because I don't really know what I'd add on to it. Hello Blue, welcome to the stream. I'm so happy for you to be here. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 to Charlie because a lot of the comments have given me really good ideas. But for now, I think I'm gonna let the Alistair one rest, just like you. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Sorry, that's not funny. It's actually very funny, but I probably shouldn't have said that. Recreational substance of choice. That's definitely a way to phrase it, Jan. It's a very interesting thing. I don't know, I could also, there's like been a lot of ideas. I was also thinking like, if I wanted to do a part 2 to both the Charlie and Alistair videos, I could do, like, by the way, is my audio okay? I'm sorry, I didn't check when I started the stream. So I just want to make sure that it's all good. But yeah, I've thought of I'm so sorry, my brain is working so fast today. I drank a lot of Monster. Like the energy drink, I had a lot of it. Okay, thank you. People have given me a lot of ideas, right? And I considered, like, a part 2 to the Charlie would be, like, Charlie finding you in heaven. Or Charlie, Charlie, I don't know. Something about Charlie finding you again. And then the Alistair one, I don't know. Because, guys, here's the thing. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't really know if it'd be, like, ideal. Because I almost feel like Alistair would be mad at you for dying, no? Like, I almost feel like he would be like, why would you leave me? Like I cared about you, quote unquote, he loves you. But I don't want to, like, but you left me, you know? So it's like, I could do that. Oh, that's also an idea. Oh, guys, I've just had an idea. I'm so sorry to all of my Alistair fans in the chat. There's gonna be a part 2 to the Alistair video. I just had an idea. I'm so sorry to all of you who come to my channel for happy stuff. No more. No more. I just had a really good idea. Oh yeah, it's gonna be angsty. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay. Emily. Yes. I actually have Emily on my little list here. I was gonna do a video on her last week, but I think I got distracted with, like, I can't remember. I got distracted with something. I don't remember, guys. But I made another video. It obviously, because she's not on the channel. But, I will definitely be doing Emily. I think she'd be fun, and of course I think my voice would fit her. And she's cute. And honestly, guys, I can't wait to see her fall in season 2. That'd be, very creative. Since you killed your listener, can I do the same? Jam, you could string your viewers up on a light pole and they'd probably thank you. So you can do whatever you want. I'm not sitting here going, wow, you're stealing my idea. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I don't really have any personal opinions, but I think that's funny. But anyways, but yes, I will definitely be doing Emily. I will be doing Carmilla. I will be doing Carmilla. I just need to find a plot for her. That's the thing that's stopping me, guys, from doing all these characters, is the plots, right? Because it's like I need to, because you know I could do pretty like normal stuff, right? I could be like cuddling and like comfort, but I like the creative ideas, right? I like the fun stuff. You know, all of it's fun, but when I really get to let out my creativity, I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. But yes, what's going on? I really should just turn off the vibrate on my phone. I'm so sorry. Oh, Duolingo is emailing me, everybody. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, there we go. You're like Charlie and Emily mixed together. That's so sweet. I don't know. I almost feel like Emily doesn't have much of a personality yet. But I could also be, you know, I could be underestimating. Like, I could be not giving her enough credit. I could not be giving her enough credit, but that's why I'm excited for her to like have more character development in season 2, because like, you know, it's I don't know. I love characters with depth. I actually really like the trope where it's like, I love happy characters, right? I love happy characters, and I love like seeing them grow. And what I like about happy characters, and what I hope happens with Charlie and Emily, is that they go through stuff, right? And they're still able to be happy. Like, maybe not naive like Charlie is, like they both are, right? I want them to be like, you know, like I want them to go through, I want them to go through things, and I want them to turn out okay. Like, they've still gone through a lot, and you can see that, but they're still optimistic. Like, they still see the world as something to like live for. Like, for example, Charlie, she could go through all of this, but I want her to end up like, oh, sinners are still worth helping, you know? So I love character development, everybody. I need Hazbin Hotel season 2. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea how bad I need it. You're using Duolingo too? I am. Not to brag, everybody, but I'm kind of fluent in French. Not really. I took like 3 French classes, and I used Duolingo for like 2 years. That's basically the extent of my literacy. But you know, we all try to learn a language. Some of us actually do it. I am unfortunately not one of those people. Oh, but guys, I was so good at French, though. I was so good at French. I was. My teacher, she would ask, Solaria. I almost said my real name. She would be like, Solaria, I almost spoke French. What did my French teacher say to me? Oh, she was like, every day, we would walk through that door, right? And to get through the door of the French class, she would look at us, and she would ask a question in French, right? And we'd have to respond in French. And she would look at us every day, and she would go, "Comment ça va?" And I would go, "Ça va," you know, like an edgy teenager. And she'd go, "Ça va?" And I would go, "Ça va." And she'd go, "Okay," and she'd let me inside. So that's the extent of my French practice. Well, Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy you're all here. Tell us something in French. Ooh. See, I feel like there has to be at least one of you in here that speaks French, right? Or at least knows a little bit. So I'm trying to, like, I don't want to sound stupid. I am unfortunately from the United States, and I don't. You know, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. But something in French. I mean, I know the basics, right? I know, like, I don't even know. I know, like, I know the basics, right? I know how are you. I know both versions of hello, of course. I know both, you know, informal. I've learned, like, I don't know, I don't know if you guys know this. This is actually my favorite fun fact that I know about French or France in general. Did you guys know that in France, there's, you know, every language has like their pet names, right? Like my love and my dear and everything. Oh, my dear. Sorry, I just had flashbacks to Alistair. And in France, they have this pet name, right? And they have this term that's like la petite chiot. A petit chiot. Yeah. And do you know what that means, everybody? That means my little cabbage. My little cabbage is a very common pet name in France. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But in France, everybody's like, ma petit chiot. And I'm like, if anybody pulled that in the US, they'd be looked at like they were stupid. Unfortunately, because the United States people just hate creativity. Hello, Emily. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy you're here, my dear. But yes, if you ever want to sweet talk your partner in France, or French, you can look at them and go, my dear, ma petite chiot. And they'll go, what did you just say to me? Oh my. It's my favorite French fun fact. French fun fact. Yeah, I did say that right. I did. Guys, I know how to talk. I'm a voice actor. I should know how to do that, right? I should know how to talk. Oh my, that was a very dramatic chord. I'm so sorry. Breath of the Wild. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wow, that's a really really dramatic one. Okay. So, who here wants to help me edit my video? And by help, I mean watch me. Because I don't think you guys can like talk to me through the screen and be like Solaria, do this, do that, you know. Oh, I did see somebody earlier in the comments. Somebody asked for a community Discord server. Currently, I've talked about this a couple times on stream, but if you want to talk to me and my viewers, you can. Unfortunately, it is behind like Patreon and YouTube membership, purely because I want everybody to stay safe, right? I will never, I'm going to say this right now and you all can hold me to it. I will probably never have a community Discord server that allows anybody under 18. The only exception to that, I think, could be like if I get like huge, right? But like huge, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Not that it matters, right? But my big deal is that I want to keep people safe. And I want to, I don't know. I just, you know, it's not safe for minors, especially anybody under like 16, 17. I just don't think it's safe to allow them to be in that kind of space. And You know, it's just not safe, and I would prefer to have less people. Okay, let me put it to you this way, right? I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this because I think safety and keeping minors on the internet safe is very important. I would rather people be angry at me for having Discord behind a paywall than have somebody get hurt because of my Discord server, right? And of course, I trust you all, and I want to ensure that my server can be a safe space, but unfortunately, like, you can't, you have to try. You can't keep everybody safe all the time, but you have to try, I feel like. And this is my way of doing it, right? So, but yes, anyways, if you all want to be part of the server, you could talk to me personally. You could talk to your fellow viewers. It is $2.99 on both YouTube members and Patreon. If you're interested, there's absolutely no pressure, right? There's like no, I'm not sitting here and going, give me money. I'm not doing that. But if you are interested in joining the community server, we would be so happy to have you all there. So, okay. Yes, I do have a couple of people in here who are in the Discord server, and I think they can vouch that it's very nice. It's very nice, and it's very calm. And I would hope everybody has a good time. So, okay. I think I've talked. I think I've talked for long enough. Let me show you all. So I will warn you all. Oh, I also don't know. Please, for the love of God, I trust all of you. I trust all of you so very much, but I've tried to optimize this to the best of my ability where it's not going to leak any info. Let me double check again, actually. But I think I'll be okay. But if I'm sitting here and you guys like see my IP or something, don't go, you know, don't don't do that. Don't scare me off the internet. I'm just trying to make videos for you guys. But okay, I think we're good. Let me change the scene. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Says the creepy ads that people like, oddly enough. Have you guys ever seen those? Where it's like the ads with like really implied like sexual content? It's kind of weird, but I mean, you know. I don't care. I will also say, if any of you have music requests, copyright free, of course, but if any of you want to hear, like, if any of you want to hear, like, Animal Crossing, or, like, I don't even know. I'm playing Zelda right now. I don't know if you could tell, because it's just a lot of trumpet, but if you all want to hear, like, any music, I could do Hat in Time. And I'm not taking any requests from Jam because he's silly and I'm not I'm not listening to anything he says, unfortunately. But, you know, he really he really tried, right? He really tried. He really tried, everybody. He really tried. It's okay though. There, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. I think this is good. Woo! This is my YouTube, by the way. This is what my YouTube looks like, by the way. It's just all. I would love to show you all my YouTube recommended one day, but you know, it's not. Sorry, I'm losing my brain. It's not. You know, but this is what my YouTube recommended looks like. It's not something. It's nothing surprising. So, okay. I am probably gonna have to pause the music though to edit this video. So this is what I see, and I'm editing all of my lovely videos for you all. Let's see. This is the main audio, of course, and then this one is going to have a lot of sound effects. Because, you know, I had this whole convoluted story in my head that I like, so I'm going to make it. Unfortunately, this one is not Hazbin Hotel. I'm sorry. But I think it'll be a good one. Um, but I think it'll be fun. Let me, Zelda. I was about to ask what the main guy's name in Zelda is. It's Link. I'm silly. I played one game of Zelda when I was young. Wind Waker. And I actually think that that was the best. I actually think that that was the best Zelda game of all time. Actually, so yes, this is Jinx Arcane. It is Jinx Arcane. She's next up, everybody. So this is what we're working with, and then I don't think I'm going to add any like. I don't think I'm gonna add any like filters to it or anything, except for what I typically do, which will be effects, and then yep, that's my microphone, just in case anybody didn't know. But so this is all I do. This is all I do to like. Guys, I honestly. I should probably know half of what this does. I don't. I should probably know, but I don't. But this is what I'm working with, and I don't think it changes my voice too much. I think it's like more like background noise and stuff. So I think it's okay. I think, but I'm not sure. I'm actually wondering if I should leave this for later and let you guys help me with a thumbnail, because I have thumbnail ideas, and I think, you know, who better to ask than my viewers, right? And that also means I get to turn the music back up. Because then if we don't have music, you're just listening to me. You're just listening to me talk. And while I'm sure you all, some of you would like that, I don't know. I don't do this for the sake of my, I don't do this to hear myself talk, you know. Unfortunately, that's all I do. But, okay. So, yes, I do use Canva. I do use Canva. Listen. I do use Canva. It's free and it works, okay? I would use Photoshop, but the Photoshop on my computer is corrupted, and I can't afford to buy I can't afford to buy a second version of Photoshop. So this is what I'm working with, okay? But yes, so I need to get my little photo here, and I will be so for real with you guys. So for real. What am I, 12? I will be so honest with you guys. I didn't edit this out myself. I didn't edit it. I downloaded it online. So, Miss Laurie, I want to say I'm new to your channel, but I want to say I'm a big fan of your work. Thank you so much, sweetie. Really appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna look at my. I don't have a choice but for you guys to see my uploads. This is what I'm working with. These are like where all the earlier renditions of stuff goes. You can see I have like some photos that don't make it into the final thumbnails because they either don't look good or they like aren't optimized or whatever. But I don't know. Hold on, guys, we're gonna test. No, we're not. Actually, I'm gonna be safe. Hold on. We're just gonna. Oop. Okay. I'm so sorry. I forgot that I have to like upload the files, and I don't know if it like pops up on my thing. But upload that. Okay. And then what do you guys think for like, I don't know. What do you guys think for like a background? Because the concept for this video is like Jinx like showing up in your dreams and stuff, which is cool. But that means it needs a good thumbnail, right? So that means I need to like here. Let's size Jinx up real quick. There she is. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. She's too tall. I never thought that, hold on, I gotta do something real quick. I didn't think that, like, what was I doing? I'm so sorry. I think the background should be girls kissing. Okay, thank you. Don't worry. Listen, there will be plenty of kissing girls on my channel later, okay? That's, I promise. But I will tell you all though, I know a lot of you are very big, like, gamers and stuff, right? How do some of you feel about, how do you all feel about, oh, I have a friend, Sonic Guy, some of you may know, he's been on my streams a couple of times. How do you guys feel about Deltarune Chapter 2? how do we feel about that? Because I know he's very excited. And I know that he's all over the place. And okay, give me just a second. I like that he's very I'm so sorry. He's very excited. He's been sending the same message, Deltarune tomorrow, for like, he's been sending the same message for a while. He says Deltarune tomorrow every day, and I'm like, okay, that's nice, Sonic Guy. But, I'm like, okay, Sonic Guy. I'm like, okay, Sonic Guy. Like, that's nice. Okay, so let me show you all so this is the blah, 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 blah. So this is the font I use for every single one of my videos. Every single one. Text gear. Terms. Terms? Termies. Terms. Termies. Terms. I don't know. Terms. Termies. Same thing. But, this is my font. And I like it because it's very, I don't know, it looks kind of like Times New Roman, but it isn't. Ooh, sorry, Jinx. I didn't mean to make it too big. So sorry. Wouldn't want to, ruin your pretty face. Okay, so my lovely friend, who's actually in the chat right now, guys, don't tell him, I actually take a lot of inspiration for him, does, like, he, like, puts quotes, in his thumbnails, and I'm wondering if I should do the same. So, I know, here, let's do this, oh, whoops, I pressed a button, what did I do? Okay, there we go. So, I know that, here, I'll open this one again in a second, I know that, here we go. So, if we look at this, you see, like, this is actually, guys, I love this thumbnail, actually. It's, like, one of my favorites. What I like about this is it has, like, the title, then it has this here, and then it has my name at the bottom right. But with this one, you could do, you could do a quote from the character, right? Or, like from the script, right? Because it doesn't make sense if the video is just, like, I don't know, what if it's something, like, super niche? It's like Jinx buys you McDonald's, and then you click on the video, but the thumbnail is, like, Jinx talking about her lack of a father figure or something. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but, like, it's not good, right? But, you know, it's, I'm wondering, so I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with this style, right? So this is my process, everybody. Make it small. Jinx. Oh, I can't spell. I can spell, I just didn't. Ba-ba. So this is the concept for the video, right? And I could honestly probably move her further and then make this bigger. Make it bigger. And then, so that's what it looks like there. And, you know, obviously this isn't the completed thumbnail. But, so sorry. I'm a little close to the microphone. So sorry about that. I like this, I like this. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get close because I can see, like, the chat on my right. And I'm realizing I'm probably not going to get this video done. You guys are just so distracting. Do you like Bendy the Ink Machine? Ooh. So sorry, I had a bubble in my throat. I didn't play, I'm so sorry. I watched gaming playthroughs of the first Bendy and the Ink Machine game, you know, like everybody else. And I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. I liked Alice. I like Alice a lot. Alice the Angel. I thought that's her name, right? The inky one. That's not specific. The inky one where she's like, bring me my parts. And I'm like, okay. I mean, if that's what you want, pretty lady. But I need a background for this, I'm realizing. So, okay, I need a background. So now that you all know the concept of the video, I don't know what I should do for the background. I'm thinking blue and purple. Something blue and purple, maybe like a field or something. Should I do like a field, you think? Or like clouds or something. Or maybe I could just do like a generic background. I don't know. I'm thinking like, yeah, stars would also be good. I don't know, there's like a lot of ideas. Okay, I'm seeing stars and hideout background. Okay. Now everybody, this is the risky part where I open Google and pray that my IP doesn't get leaked. So, yes, that's right. I am an Opera user. Oh yeah, you can also see my search history. Oh well. Yeah, you'll see Jam popping in there a couple of times. Oh, this is cool. God, I love art. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. It's so adorable. There's also this, but that's Vi in the middle, and she's going through it. And then there's this. Oh, cosplayers. That's so cool. I'd be more afraid of my search history getting leaked than my IP. I mean, you know. I don't know. I don't search anything bad on here. And at the same time, I don't really care. Maybe I should care more, right? But I don't like... Hang on, let me look at this closer. I can't tell who's sitting on that. You know, I have a lot of thoughts about this, but I'm kind of like, I don't really care if people, like, you know, I don't care if people leak my search history or something, because I'm like, I'm an adult. Like, it's my computer, right? Like, I'm paying for it. Like, why are you in my business? Like, I don't know. I don't think there's like anything to be embarrassed about with that whole thing, just because it's like, I don't know. The only embarrassing thing that I think could be in my search history is me misspelling stuff in Google and not fixing it. That's my worst thing, is I'll know what I'm typing, right? And I'll like I'll like sit there and I'll like, I know what I'm doing, and I type it in, and then I look down and it's all spelled wrong. But I'm like, oh darn, I did it wrong. This looks cool. Is it okay if I just watch while doing other things? Of course, I don't mind. Honestly, I'm kind of just doing this as an excuse to like, not an excuse. I'm doing this to like motivate myself to make this video. Because I know I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing if I don't. But okay, so of course this isn't what the final thumbnail looks like. Let me also do where is Jinx's hide? Oh, I can't spell. Night. I don't do like realistic nights and stuff because like, oh yeah, I should have figured. I'm stupid. I'll try Google. Oh, I thought Starry Night Drawing Easy said Starry Night Drawing Sexy, and I was like, hang on, that's not right. I was like, hang on, that's not right. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. No, I didn't mean Starry Night Drawing. Okay, whatever. You know what? We'll just do the hideout. That's the easiest for me. So what we do here is we typically I will be so honest with you guys. I put filters on everything. I'll be so honest. Filters are honestly my favorite part of the editing process. Because ooh, see, look at that. It makes it so much cooler. But like, see, it like brightens and it darkens, and it's so cool. And you have like stuff like this. It's awesome. I'm a big filter girl, though, if you can't tell. But yeah, like some of these are like way too much. Like, oh, that's cool. But you know, I'm not gonna, like, if I'm not doing a video like this, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I want you to not be able to see any of the interesting colors or anything, right? This would be cool if I didn't want it to be purple as well. So I'm thinking, not that. I'm thinking, this is what it looks like normally. I think I like that. It's rare that I like the first like filter on it, but I think that looks good. Fresco, you've gotten me through some many a video. Okay, and then how much should we blur it, you think? Oh, I think that looks good. Okay. And then, of course, everybody, we have to filter Jinx. It's not complete if you don't filter the Jinx. I'm sorry, is that like offensive? if you don't filter the Jinx. I love Jinx, guys. I'm not trying to be mean to her. Gosh, filters are so cool. Look, it's Herbert Green. I love purple, best color. Honestly, guys, I'm a big yellow girl. Which I don't know if you can tell by like the theme of my channel and like the name Solaria and the yellow heart I use in all my stuff. But I'm a very big yellow girl. Purple's my second favorite. And then I like blue. I like oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. I like blue. I like green. Mint green and like sage green and like very dark like Everforest green is nice. I think the one color I don't like is orange. I don't think that's like an unpopular opinion, but I don't really like the color orange, unfortunately. But, you know, orange is just, you know, not very good, but that's okay because everybody has their own opinions and they're own entitled to it, and I'm never gonna slander anyone. So, okay, everybody, this is important. So, this is what this is what my normal thumbnail would look like, right? With all, you know, none of the added text. But if we do like a hold on. I don't know how to erase apparently. If we do, oh, I have to think of a quote from my own from my own video. Okay. I think the best one I can think of is like, guys, there's a mention in the video about knife dogs, which if you play League, you'll understand that reference, but I don't think I should put that in the thumbnail. I'm gonna do like, you're gonna, oh wait. Should I do like all caps, you think? Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me typing. Okay, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna make it big. It's even bigger. You can read that. And then we could change the font, of course. We could change the font. You know, change is good, everybody. I also did white, just kind of on a whim. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know about red. What I try to do is I try to like keep, you know, like the general colors of the thumbnail the same. But I honestly think I think white might work the best for this. Unless we like swap it, right? Unless we do like, boom. I will have you know, everybody, I do go to school for graphic design. So, take this as a lesson or take this as me on my way to fail my degree. But you know, I don't think it's that bad. I think I do like the purple though. I think the purple looked very nice. Hold on. What did I do? Where did my purple go? I want my purple back. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. It's somewhere. Yeah. I feel like that's not the same purple. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Everybody. Yeah, I genuinely think I'm insane. But I will be so honest. I think I like my style more. I mean, this is fine. Maybe I should like change. Here, hold on. Let me just cycle through font. League Spartan. Oh no, that's not a good one. This one. No. Maybe not. I'm just so drawn to League Spartan, everybody. Shirkhand. Probably not. Okay. You see, everybody, change is good, except for when it looks ugly. So we're gonna boom, 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 rapid fire. Oh, I can't type. Oh no. I'm just saying this. Hang on, let me. Okay, and then let me fix this. Okay, I had it like perfect the last time, but that's okay. I'm just saying, everybody, this is the face you want to see in your dreams when you want to be comforted. This is the face when this is the face you want to see when you wake up scared and alone in your own dream, and you see this face and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be okay. Oh my. Okay. I think I make myself laugh harder than I make anybody else laugh, which, if you ask me, isn't a bad thing. It's a form of self-love, you know. But here we go. See, Jinx, aren't you so comforting? Isn't that are those big eyes that you want to see when you want to feel comforted? That's what I want to see, honestly. That's when I go to bed at night, I'm like, God, what I wouldn't give to see Jinx Arcade in my dreams tonight. I don't know if these look good. Like, I don't know if, like, I feel like Jinx clashes too hard. Let me finish. Let me finish typing everything out. That might make it look better. Okay. Well, since you all are here, you get a very special Solaria exclusive, other than, you know, this video that I'm working on right now. I don't know, some of you remember this, and I remember somebody mentioned it in my Discord server, actually. I made a poll. Oh my, such a long time ago. It feels like now. I've only been doing this for a few months, but it feels like, wait, what was I talking about? Oh, I made a poll a long time ago that was like, who do you guys want to see in the next video, right? And I wrote it down. I wrote one of the options. I think it was actually like the least voted, other than like female Lucifer. So not the least voted, but the one of the options was, quote, angelic duo. And I didn't tell anybody who those two were because I wanted it to be a secret, you know? To surprise people. But I mean, I'll tell you now, since you guys were so kind to join the stream. The idea may or may not still be happening, but we will see. Angelic duo, in my eyes, and it's kind of ironic, but the angelic duo that I was referring to in that poll was actually Charlie and Emily, because my thought was like, I also didn't know like what else to call them, because, you know, they're sweet and they're angelic, you know, and it's so nice. But I didn't have any other ideas. But that poll was Emily and Charlie, And if that was voted on, I would have done like a Charlie and Emily jokingly fight over you. Like, not actually fight, you know? Like, it's like affectionate, you know? It's like, it's basically like, oh, it's like, oh, you want to date them? Well, I do too. What are we gonna do? You know, it's a joke. It's a joking stuff. It's very, it would have been very sweet if, honestly, guys, the only thing that stopped me was finding art for it. I tried so hard to find art of Charlie and Emily that I liked. And I didn't find any because I'm picky. And I just couldn't find any good art. But I think I messaged a couple of people on Twitter and I never got a response, so eventually I will. That video is still an idea. I still want to do Loot and Vaggie. I still want to do... I'd probably do, like... I'd probably also do Sarah and Emily for one. I could do all sorts of stuff, guys. But I have to find art and thumbnails and stuff. Which is honestly the hardest part of my job. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so F4A. That's female for anyone, in case nobody's aware. Personal attention, kinda. I mean, she's kind of crazy, but we all love her anyways. Personal attention, Okay, let me think. FRA, personal attention, okay, we'll do, hang on, we'll, gonna erase this all, actually. Forest ambiance. What else? I'm acting like I don't know what's in my own script. I'm like, oh man. Okay. It's also like, you know, like the, what's it called? Like the three square method? I think it's like the 3 square method, like the 3 grid method that people do in like photos and stuff. I don't quite remember, but it's something like that, like 3 grid, 3 square. What would make people, guys, if you were looking for Jinx Arcane ASMR and you were like, I want Jinx to be nice to me, what would make you click on that video? Because I'm kind of running low. Personal attention, I mean comfort, but that's like in the title, right? FRA, force ambiance, personal attention, what else? Personal attention, let's do like reassurance, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I have an even better idea. See, this was the original quote, guys. And then it got repurposed. That's so cool. Okay. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do... I probably shouldn't cut it like this. I never cut it like this, but... I think that looks okay. I don't know. That looks like fine, you know? It's not my 3 grid method, but it's, you know. Yeah, I think it's okay. And then, of course, we have to do the watermark at the bottom. Because who's gonna watch the video if it's not titled by Solaria VA, you know? But who's gonna watch it now? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. White and white. Perfect. Okay. And then fun fact about this, my little watermark is always 28 point font because that's how I want it. That's just how I like it. So, okay. What do we think, everybody? What do we think? I feel like there could be more going on, but at the same time, you never want to make it too busy. Let me see. I honestly didn't test out any other effects. I never use Hollow. Hollow looks silly. I like Glitch. Ooh, that actually looks cool. I like Glitch in like certain aspects. So, ooh. We could do like that, but it's like, well, if we did that, we'd have to change the colors around. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, that looks cool, but it's not like readable, right? Like, I don't want my thumbnails to be unique. I'm not like other girls, I guess. I am almost wondering if the plane looks better because it's like, honestly, the original. It might not even need a filter, is what I'm beginning to think. But no harm in filtering through them. I don't want her to be red. Red doesn't make any sense. Oh, whoops. Whoop. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking that I don't think she needs a filter. I think she looks great. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Oh, I have to name it, of course. So sorry. There we go. Which, by the way, I just titled everything what the title is. So, there we go. Okay. Then download and okay. There we go. Wonderful. The Jinx thumbnail is done. Hooray! And then I'm probably gonna have to edit the audio off stream, just because it's gonna be a lot of work, honestly. But I don't know if it's gonna come up today or not, or tonight. I mean, it is almost 8 p.m., but I will see what I can do. So, okay, don't worry, everybody. We have another hour of relaxing Zelda music for study /chill/sleep in brackets, no ads. So we'll be okay. so that's that. I'm probably gonna work, like I said, I'm probably gonna work on the rest of that later, so don't want to bore you guys. It'd be so sad. Okay. Okay. I'm paying attention to my viewers, everybody. I'm trying to think of like what I've done recently that I can tell you all about. Like I mentioned earlier, there's another collab coming with Jam very soon. I don't know when he's gonna post it. I don't know when that's going up, but I assume he'll tell me. And we will get sorted out. And then I have another video planned next week that all of my women induced viewers would like. Can you give us a sample of your VA for Jinx? Of course I can. I didn't even think about that. You guys are so smart. Yes. I will give you, I mean, I don't have like timestamps on this, but I almost pressed stop streaming. That would have been bad. Let's go back to this. And then I'll pause the music for like 2 seconds. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Link, we'll get back to your adventure very shortly. Let's just choose like a random, oh, maybe we'll start at the beginning. Maybe that's smarter. Okay. Here, I'll just, let me, I could actually probably sit here and edit this really quickly. Not like edit it fully, but I can like do that, and I can like, oh yeah, where's the button? Or what, there it is. Shoom! There we go. Make it smaller. Okay.
Hey, wake up. Wake up. Hey, sleepyhead. Oh yeah, we're kind of in the middle of a war zone right now. It's actually a little awkward that you're asleep right now. Or you were before I woke you up, right?
Well, I mean, it's fine if you don't want to live. That's that's the first 30 seconds. Is I guess Jinx shaming you for not wanting to live. But yep, that's my Jinx impression, everybody. I hope it's not too bad. It might have been too quiet as well, but I will of course edit that in post, and I will post it's Soundtrap. I will edit it later and make it louder and more, respectable for respectable? That's not the word I'm looking for. More like, ugh, I'm talking too fast, guys. Okay. But yes. So, I think it'll be a good one. I'm actually kind of excited for it. I love doing new people on the channel. So, I like it a lot, and I think it'll be good. I'm hoping it'll be good, of course, but oh, what is this song? I don't know what this song is. Hold on. The Master Sword. I don't know if I want the Master to sword me. Okay, there we go. This one's nice. Could you please give me, or just give some tips? I don't know how to read. Can you please give some tips about how to make voice impressions better? Absolutely. I will be so honest with you guys. I don't have like any professional vocal training. Technically, I'm not trained in voice acting. So all of my videos are just me, doing my best, right? But I've been practicing for a long time. Because I don't know if any of you have had this experience, but one of my favorite things to do when I was younger is impersonate my favorite characters and make the same jokes they make, because I thought it was funny and I thought it would make other people laugh, and it did. Oh, there's an example. I remember one time in elementary school, I was on the playground, right? And I was talking to my friends, and they were talking about SpongeBob. And I did my Sandy Cheeks impression, And everybody was like, you're weird. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but she's from Texas, so it's worse. Oh my. I actually really like Sandy. I'm not trying to bully her. That's the thing I can say is Sandy. Oh. I think too. I was gonna say something. It was like, what's it called? It's like that one line where she's like, that ain't SpongeBob! SpongeBob's square! And then it's like, sorry, that was really loud, I apologize. And then there's that one guy that's like, I'm ready, and she's like, no you ain't! I think that's really funny. I actually think that Sandy Cheeks is the best thing to come out of come out of SpongeBob. That's not true. Anyways, I'm so sorry. I got on a tangent. My point is, if you want to do good at voice impressions, I would, okay, 2 tips, right? Number 1, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. You hear this all the time. You hear this all the time, but you just have to practice like everything else. And I know that advice is stupid, and even I don't believe in it sometimes, but it's true. You just gotta practice and keep doing it. But number 2, which I would argue is the more interesting one, do voices you know you can do. Because if you're trying to force a voice that you know you can't do, it's gonna hurt. Not only your voice, like physically, but also emotionally. Because it's like, if you want to do like let's say there's a person you really want to voice. Like let's say, oh, I don't know. I really want to voice like, I don't know. Let's say if I wanted to voice Goku or something, right? That's very clearly not in my range. But if I try to force it, it's like, it's gonna hurt, and it's not even gonna be good. Like, I'm not gonna be proud of what I've made here, you know? So that's the tip I would give. If you want to practice voice acting and voice impressions, do voices you know you can do. It'll just be easier, and it'll make you happier. But so yeah, if you wanna practice, just practice. Unfortunately, that's all life really is, right? Practicing. Sorry, that was oddly philosophical. But ugh, I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. Not on stream. No. Solaria VA doesn't sneeze. I keep almost calling myself Solaria VA. Or, shoot, Solaria VR. No. Those are both wrong. Solaria ASMR. That's not my name anymore. I'm a changed woman. I'm actually really not. I just changed my name on stuff. Because I'm like, I want to be a voice actor, not an ASMR artist. But like I said on that post, they're basically the same thing nowadays, guys. I will tell you though, if you guys ever need, like, not even voice acting recommendations, if you guys ever need, like, ASMR recommendation, oh, I've got you guys. I watch ASMR every night, and honestly, I like it more than I probably should, because it helps me sleep, and it's nice, and it's just very, very, very nice. I like sound. I can't live in a world without sound. Unless I'm deaf, then I probably can, but I love ASMR. I don't even listen to, like, I'll be so honest, I don't even listen to, like, excuse me. I don't even listen to, like role plays and stuff. Like, other voice ASMR? I don't listen to it. Because I don't know. I just don't think about it, Like, I'm not like, oh man, I can't wait to listen to my favorite voice actor, but which is kind of weird, because like, if you would think about it, you'd think that I'd be really interested in that kind of content, but I just don't think about it. Like, it's not something I like. It's just not something I think about. Have I listened to Vanilla in the Abyss and Hava ASMR? I know of them. And I was actually talking about Vanilla earlier in the stream. I would absolutely adore to collab with them. Like that would make my heart so happy. I don't know if either of them have like any like contact info or anything. I would also just love to meet them. Like that's all I want is to meet people and like hear about their experience doing YouTube and stuff. I think that's actually really interesting. But to answer your question that was not relevant to anything I was talking about, yes, I have listened to Vanilla Mavis and Hava. Is that how you pronounce her name? Hava? I'm so sorry, I don't know. Hava or Hava? I'm gonna call her Hava. Hava actually inspired my my Verosika series. Not series. It is probably gonna be a series, but they actually inspired my my Verosika videos. Because I listened to a few of their Verosika and I was like, oh man, I wish I could do that. Oh yeah, I can. I can't do that. I am a voice actor, that's right. Dragon Ball was mentioned? Yes, it was. I was talking about voicing Goku. Which is never gonna happen. Ever. But you know, I could voice like Android 18 or something. What's Goku's wife's name? Because I know that Krillin is married to Android 18. Chi-Chi, that's her name. Yes. Chi-Chi is her name. I could voice that. I could voice that mean Chi-Chi. Voice a mean Chi-Chi. That's such a cute name, Chi-Chi. Oh, I see. I think people who are mentioning, Angel, like the has-been character, are getting their messages deleted. Because, you know, his name stands for a recreational, substance. But, if you guys want to talk about Angel, I'd probably just say Angel instead of his full name. But, it's not directed at anybody. I just keep seeing, Angel's name popping up and getting removed, and I'm like, oh man. Dragon Ball Z, ask me anything. I'll be so honest, guys. I don't know much about Dragon Ball. What I do know, I know that they're, glass balls that people have to collect, and there are like stars in them and stuff. I know I played this game. I think it was on the PS4. It might have been on the Xbox. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was PS4. It's the one where you like make your own Goku and you like fight people. And I tell people the story all the time who know about Dragon Ball because they're either like, wow, that game sucked, or wow, that game was the best I've ever played. And I forget the name every time, but I like that game. Xenoverse, maybe. That kind of. Okay, I'm seeing Xenoverse. I'm thinking that's right. But yes, I made my own Goku, and I kicked people's butts, and it was great. Solaria, can we ever expect an apology from Lute for the last interaction? I don't know. I actually really like that video. Like the Lute blames you video. I actually like that one a lot. But I've mentioned this, of course. It's actually, I wouldn't say it's my biggest disappointment. That is a little dramatic. That's very dramatic, actually. But I am, like, I don't regret making it or anything like that. I'm just saddened by it because people didn't really get the message of what I was trying to say. Of course, like I said, you can interpret videos however you'd like. You know, I don't post videos with the intention of forcing people to see my vision, right? But I had a very clear intent, I had a clear intention in my head for how I want that video to be interpreted. And it did not go over well with the general audience at all. And I was like, oh, well, you know, like, so the people who understand, and that's okay with me. But the comment, guys, even now, like 2 months after I posted it, the comments keep coming where it's like, wow, Lute's a jerk and I hate her. And I'm like, oh, Well, that's not what I wanted to come out of that one. So, I would post an apology. That was the plan, actually, was to post an apology video. Not an apology, like Lute apologizes. I would love to do that. But I don't think it's going to be received well. Because there's two sides of the audience to that video, right? There's one side that's like, hey, you know what, this is the minority, I feel like. It's like, you know what, she's struggling, and it's not okay what she said, but it's like, but I can forgive her, right? The second side of that, which I believe is the majority, is people going, wow, Lute's a jerk, and she has no reason to talk to me like that, which is true. And I like, if she ever says anything, I'm never gonna forgive her, right? Because that's unacceptable, and Adam's an idiot, and there was no reason for her to talk like that. Now all of those things are true, right? Like, Lute should not be talking to anybody like that, regardless of how stressed she is, or, you know, like, regardless of what she says and does. Like, she should not be doing any of that. But I know that if I post an apology video with Lute, I think people are going to be unhappy, because I would probably make it so that she's forgiven in a way, like a middle ground, right? Like, my feelings are still hurt. Like, this is the listener's perspective, right? They're like, I'm still hurt, but I'm glad that you recognize your mistakes. I feel like people aren't gonna like that, because it's the thought of, like, I don't know, kind of like getting back at people who hurt you, you know, and like not accepting them for being impulsive and being mean, which is completely fair. But short answer, I don't know. I don't know. I probably will once I'm like confident enough to not care about how it's received. But as of now, I'm not very confident on it, unfortunately. Makes me very sad, but because that video means a lot to me. But oh well, I can't like help how people perceive things, you know. Just kind of how it be, you know. Unfortunate. I don't know. I actually want to talk about the Lute video a little bit, if it's okay with you guys. I know I keep bringing it up, and I know I keep talking about, like, you know, I keep talking about, like, how it went, but the purpose of that video was, I feel like, okay, this is from my brain storytelling perspective, right? It's, you can see, like, the little insecurities of Lute, right? And I write, I don't know if you guys know this, I write, like, a little, like, excerpt for each video, like, giving you guys, like, backstory and stuff, because I think it's fun, and I like setting things up. But the purpose of that video was for Lute to show her insecurities, right? Because she's the one that's upset about losing Adam. She blames herself for Adam's death. But she can't accept that, so she takes it out on other people. That's not okay. Like, that's not something you should do, nor is it healthy, but it's what she does. And nobody expects you as the listener to just sit there and accept it, right? But that's the whole purpose, is for Lute to blame you, right? Like as it is in the title, and essentially be like, you know, be like, I'm so angry at myself that I'm going to take it out on you because I can't accept that it's my fault, or that I see that it's my fault, you know. But that's how I intended for the Lute video to be perceived. I don't care, like, if you guys, like I don't mind, no matter how you see the video. Because again, my channel is entirely up for interpretation, and I love that everybody has their own perspectives on things. It makes me happy. But that is how it was meant to be interpreted. So, or at least that was the running idea behind it. So, I will say though, for my fellow Lute fans in the chat, I will probably be doing a Lute sleep aid very soon. I like loot, and I like sleep aids, and I think they're nice. So, I will probably be doing a loot sleep aid. I don't know if it's going to be this. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week. Probably next week. And by next week, I mean like next week. Like next week. So, but I'm probably gonna make one. It's gonna be very soft loot. I like soft loot. I don't think I've done genuinely soft loot in ever. Like there's the moments in her videos where it's just her, where she like has her moments, but I don't think we've seen like genuine, like I don't think we've seen her like letting her guard down fully and like truly embracing the listener, I don't feel like we've seen that yet. So I would love to do that, and I think that'd be fun. Fun little character practice. But yes. But Loot Sleep Aid probably in a couple weeks will unfortunately be members and Patreon exclusive, but it's probably how it's going to be for all of my sleep aids currently. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, but you all are so sweet. I love the loot support. It makes me very happy. Although in case you all don't know, I recorded a couple of loot videos for another YouTuber, Whisper Demon. I posted about it when it first came out, but in case you guys don't know and you want more loot content, I'm over there. It's like the most recent 2 loot videos. I don't think he's posted any more loot since I've recorded. Or at least if he has, I haven't recorded any more loot. I hope he's not like using my voice and AI or something, but 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 yes, if you want more loot content, you can go over there. Because I've posted more there, of course. So, or I haven't posted, but he's posted loot videos of me, so if you're ever deprived of loot content, then there's a couple more videos over there. Solar AI? Guys, I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want that to be a thing at all. I don't want to be AI. I don't want to. But I don't want to be an AI. I don't want to be a robot. What if I was in a past life? Oh no! Ugh, I'm getting sleepy. Oh my. I've slept so much today. Why do I want to go back to bed? Maybe I should like change the music. Maybe Zelda is too relaxing. Zelda music for study, chill, sleep, no ads is too study, sleep, chill, no ads for me. Unfortunately. I'm so sleepy. It's not the same as it was. Do you have time for a quick improv session, Charlie, or Loot? Not tonight, but if there's high enough demand, I will probably be doing another improv session. I actually have, if you guys want, I probably shouldn't get you guys excited, but in the chance that I hit a big milestone, probably like a bigger milestone, of course, because of course I hit 2,000 subscribers recently, and I'm so proud. I really am. I'm very proud of you all, and I'm proud of myself, but it would have to be a big milestone, like 10K maybe, or 5K even. But if I hit a bigger milestone, I want to do like a stream where I have like at least 3 or 4 people, not including myself. I want to have like 3 or 4 voice actors on YouTube that you guys know. So like my lovely friend Phoebe, I'm sure you all, or at least a majority of you know of her. I have Phoebe, and then I have Jam, of course, and maybe a couple of other people like Hava and Vanilla, or like people like them. I could try to reach out and invite. but I'd want to do like a huge scale, like improv stream. I think that would be so fun. I think that'd be so fun to have like a bunch of voice actors do so many different characters and just have them all together and take prompts and do fun stuff. I think that'd be so fun. I think that'd be so fun. I would love it. Of course, that would be a lot to like schedule, and I could honestly probably like hire an animator or something to animate some of it, but or maybe somebody could just do it themselves. I don't know. But point is, it would have to be a pretty big milestone, just because, you know, it's a wide scale project and it'd take a lot of time. And I would have to meet. Oh well, first I would have to meet other people. I have 2 out of my 5-person quota, not including myself, so technically 3. Technically, I'm halfway there, but I'd want at least one more YouTuber, or voice actor, probably another like has-been YouTuber. I think that would be better, or maybe like somebody smaller, you know, that could like, maybe somebody smaller, because I would love to help beginning YouTubers and stuff, like get bigger and have an opportunity to grow. So yeah, that would be my big idea for like a 5K or 10K stream. But of course it would it'd be a lot. So big milestone, and then big milestone, and that would probably be the idea. I don't have any other ideas for other milestones. I mean, my Charlie video, my passing away Charlie video is about to hit 50,000 views. I feel like I should do something for that now. Which, by the way, is a lot of people. That is so many people. So many people. That's so many people. But I feel like I should do something. Should I get like a cake, you guys think? Should I get a cake that's like 50K? Should I get like 50K? A 50K cake? Oh, that's so nice. A 50K cake. I can post it on YouTube and be like, wow, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get a cake. I should get a cake. I'm gonna get a cake for 50K. And I'm gonna eat it, and it's gonna be great. I think it'd be very nice. What, yeah, I was gonna say, what flavor cake should I get? Should I get a red velvet? Actually, well, do I like red velvet? I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had cake. In general, but yes. I should get a cake. I should get my 50K cake, and I should. It'll be great. I'm so excited. But yes. I don't have any other milestone ideas currently, except for that big improv stream. Also probably because it's gonna take me a while to get there, you know. Like, you know, might take me a while. Which I don't mind, of course. I've grown a lot for somebody who just started, and I'm so thankful. Of course, I love every single one of you. I say that all the time because it's true. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any other big milestones. Other than my improv stream, and apparently my 50K cake. My 50K cake. And like maybe I'll do like a Patreon audio or something. I'm not sure. By the way, speaking of, I'm so sorry. Shameless, another shameful endorsement. If you all are interested, I do have a lot of exclusive content up on Patreon and YouTube members. Unfortunately, not safe for work audios are only allowed on Patreon. So if you're looking for that kind of content, you got to go over there. But on YouTube, I'm going to be posting all my sleep aids, all my exclusive stuff. Like I have an Alistair degradation audio that you can watch if you want. There's an audience for that somewhere out there, but but yeah. So if you guys are interested, you can check out my Patreon. It's in all of my YouTube links, I think, like all my YouTube videos, and it's also on my About. And then, of course, you can become a YouTube member. Oh, yes, and if you become a YouTube member for only $3, you can get these very cute emotes. Let me see if I can I use them in my chat? I can use them in my own chat, everybody. Look. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, it's little me. Look at how cute she is. She's so adorable. I love her so much. You can't really see what she's doing, but they all look a little, oh my, so sorry. They kind of look the same when you're not zoomed out or zoomed in, but if you become a member for only $3, you can get little Solaria emojis in my YouTube chat. You can also use them in YouTube comments, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So if you are ever like, if you ever want to rep the Solaria, emotes in YouTube comments and be cooler than everybody else, you can become a YouTube member. So yes. And if you become a YouTube member or a Patreon subscriber, you can get access to my Loot Sleep Aid. That's coming out very soon. How did you come up with the name Solaria? I have been going by the name Solar for years, like ever since 2018, 2016 maybe. So it was a natural progression. Very natural. Solaria is just kind of what I like, and I wanted to keep the solar system theme. I thought about like Mars ASMR. I thought about like space stuff. But Solaria is just natural. So, Solaria is just who I am. It's me. I think it'd be funny if people called me like Aria or Soul. I like Soul. Soul makes me very happy. But you all can call me whatever you want. You can call me Ava for Solaria VA. I don't care. Whatever you guys wanna. Whatever you guys wanna do. But, oh yes, I should also probably worth mentioning. There will be a Verosica audio on Patreon for $3 members, and it's going to be pretty spicy, if I do say so myself. So if you're interested in that, you should go over to Patreon. But again, I can't post it on YouTube members because that's not safe for work and that's not allowed, which is completely understandable. I'm not mad about that at all. So, I'm not at all mad about not being able to post that kind of stuff on YouTube, but it is over there on Patreon if you're interested. Had my sound up really high to hear and I got jump scared by an ad. I'm so sorry. It's scary. Yeah, I can also turn myself up if need be. I think, yeah. I can sit here. Oh my goodness, Gel Bell? Thank you for the super chat, my love. I appreciate you so much. Mwah, I love you. Thank you. But yes, like I said, very shameful Patreon and members plug. I'm so sorry, but yes. Loot Sleep Aid. Charlie Sleep Aid for all my lovely Charlie fans out there. And there's rain noises. There's acid rain noises. So if you want to listen to Charlie snore while listening to rain, you can do that. If you'd like. It's very nice. But Pretty Woman Core. See, guys, I have a question for you all. And I have talked about this with my friends, right? And they're like, well, Solaria, I think you can do whatever you want. And I'm like, you're right, I can. But how many of you, and this is a completely genuine question, I might actually make it a poll in the YouTube chat. how many of you want to see Cat Girl Solaria? Because I'm considering, no promises, but I'm thinking of making like maybe an audio, or maybe just rebranding like my persona to like an animal kinda. Like not even like just giving her like ears or something. Like ears and maybe a tail. I could make her like a bunny. I could make her like a like something. I could make her an animal. I think it'd be cute. I could make her a bunny. I could make her a fish. That doesn't make sense, but I don't know. Those VTubers seem to pull it off with the fishtails. I'm not a VTuber though. I can't. I can't do that. I love mermaids though. Mermaids are great. I could make Solaria a mermaid, which technically I already have. I made like a siren my very first video on this channel was a siren video. And I actually kind of hate that video, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I actually hate it a lot. I actually really hate it. But it's sweet in a way. It holds a special place in my heart. But that's technically Mermaid Solaria. Right there. What's wrong with fish? Nothing is wrong with fish. I don't think anybody's gonna look at Solaria VA with a tail and go, oh yeah, I wanna I wanna click on that one. Then maybe they would, you know. You know, guys, I think if I was a VTuber, I would have a very like, I don't know. I don't like a lot of details and stuff like that, like VTuber models. But if I was a VTuber and I wasn't paying for my own model, I would have the bestest model. I'd have like a crown made of like planets and stuff and stars, and I think it'd be cool. But I'm not a VTuber, so far dreams. Which would Charlie pick, mermaid or unicorn? See, here's the thing, Emily. Charlie is 100% a unicorn girl, right? 100% loves unicorns. But have we considered Vaggie? Because I think Vaggie is a very, I'm not going to say horse girl, but Vaggie is very down to earth. You know, she's very, I'm trying to think what fantasy creature Vaggie would like. I'm thinking like, I don't know, what's like the opposite of a unicorn? Opposite of a unicorn is just a horse. It's not, it's not right. Yeah, I could honestly probably see Vaggie being a wolf girl. I could. I could see her, I could see her being all sorts of stuff. I could see her being like, I don't know, like a dragon, or like something cool, you know? Something that goes, something so cool. I think, yeah. But anyways, answer to your question, she's 100% a unicorn girl, which is so sweet, but you know. Oh, I lost the tab. Okay. Alright guys, we're probably gonna go for like another 10-15 minutes, and then I'm probably gonna call it quits, unfortunately. But I have been going for like almost 2 hours now. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat, or I can keep talking. I could just keep going. Just keep rambling. I'm kind of hungry though. I ate like sunflower kernels today, and I think that was it. Oops. How often do you stream? I don't have a schedule, just because I never know how well streams are going to be received. But I typically schedule like 2 weeks in advance. I typically stream 2 weeks in advance, and I would probably do like it's either Monday or Wednesday typically. For my American viewers, I keep saying I'll do a European stream and then I sleep through them. I'm silly, but yes. YouTube stream and typically Monday, Wednesday. Or so sorry, Monday, Friday. Monday, Friday is typical stream days. So. And then it's typically after like 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Because, I mean, that's, you know, that's when I'm available, so. But yes. This is nice. This is like Animal Crossing coded. Kind of nice, actually. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Yes, yes. I would do like no, should I do like Greenland centered streams where I'm like, hey guys, if anybody's from Greenland, I'm streaming for you tonight. I actually don't know what Greenland time zones are. Question, did you know I like women? I know, Gel Bell, it's okay. They're there, it's okay. I promise I know. I hope you know, Gel, that I dedicate, like, when I'm working, and I'm like, oh man, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to record this audio. I think to myself, I'm like, ugh. If it's a woman, of course. I think to myself, and I'm like, ugh, Gel would want me to upload this audio. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I keep working. So, I have one question. Will we go out with Emily for ice cream? Yeah, probably. I mean, I have a lot of ideas for Emily. I had this idea for like a what was I talking about? Like a yeah, like a my Emily audio coming up next will probably be a like childhood friends to lovers kind of thing. Because I think that's sweet. And I think it's nice. And I think ice cream was actually one of the things I was considering with that. One of the things I was considering, and then ice cream and like going out for dinner and like walking through parks and stuff. I think that'd be very cute, very Emily coded. But yes. You will probably be able to take Emily out for ice cream. That'll probably be what we do. I don't know yet, though. I don't know yet. It's still in the inner workings, you know. Yes. But quick reminder, anybody for... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, y'all, my brain. For anybody who does not know, if you want to join my community Discord server, where you can talk to me personally, as well as all of these lovely people in the chat, for $2.99 or $4.99, you can become a Patreon member or a YouTube member, and you will get the link to the community Discord. You will have to be verified. If you're under 18, you're not allowed in, unfortunately, but if you hit both those criteria, then you can join and talk to little Miss Solaria yourself. So, will Emily kiss us? Well, I can't spoil that now, can I? Got any plans for Charlie? Not currently. I have an idea. I have an idea for the part 2, for the passing away audio, but as for right now, I'm not too avid on Charlie. I'm not too avid on Charlie. Like, on like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of ideas, I don't have a lot of ideas for Charlie right now. Of course I can do, like, you know, I can do all sorts of things for Charlie. I don't have any creative ideas. And I don't have any creative ideas, I should say, for Charlie. And I don't want to be that YouTuber who makes content purely for like views and stuff, because that's not fun. Like that's not why I'm doing what I do. So I could do all sorts of stuff. I could be like, you know, like Charlie like kisses you on the forehead, and I could make that like a 10-minute audio. But there's no passion behind that, and there's no there's no happiness for me in all of that. That's not to say that Charlie is leaving the channel and I'm never doing her again. That's not true at all, of course. I just don't have any creative ideas for Charlie right now. At this exact moment that I can think of. But she will definitely be coming back. And I'm still, of course, going to keep doing Hazbin Hotel on the channel. I'm not abandoning the series. I love it so much. Oh my goodness, everybody. When season 2 comes out, oh my. It's going to be crazy, but it'll be good. But yes. My Hero Academia. I am actually in the process of making a My Hero Academia ASMR for next week. I didn't want to spoil it because, you know, that's spoilers. But there is anime content in the works. There is anime content. I have a lot of ideas that I'd love to share with you all. I have a lot of plots. I have a lot of unrecorded audios that are sitting in my drafts, waiting to be unleashed. But yes, yes. There will be. I'm thinking like, I think it's that one like Chainsaw Man. If I get caught up on the manga, I will probably do Chainsaw Man. I like My Hero. Demon Slayer maybe. That one's kind of dark. Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer. And then other stuff. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the one I'm forgetting. I'm so sorry. Yes, that's the one. Jujutsu Kaisen is the one I'm forgetting. But yes. I would love to do. I am. I'm not even saying, ugh, I'm gonna do it, guys. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do anime ASMR. I'm also probably gonna do more Arcane as well. Because I was working on that Jinx video earlier. I could also do Caitlyn. See, the problem is that I embrace League of Legends Caitlyn and not Arcane Caitlyn, because I honestly I just like our League of Legends Caitlyn more, and I also know her better, and because I can quote all the Caitlyn lines in the world from League of Legends, but technically they're two different like source materials, you know. So, but yes. More Arcane. I could also do, I don't know if any of you are interested in this, but Sunrise and the Reaping, the new Hunger Games book, is out. And I wouldn't hate Hunger Games ASMR. It'd probably be sad. It'd probably be very, very sad. But I mean, you know, if people want to read like sad stuff, or not read, so sorry. If people want to listen to sad stuff, I think Hunger Games wouldn't be that bad. I think it'd be fun, actually. I really like it. Oh my, excuse me. I have bubbles in my throat, which is weird because I've only drank Monster today. Drink water, everybody. Don't be like me. You can hear me losing my throat. Or my voice, not my throat. So sorry. I've just been talking for 2 hours straight with no water. No breaks. No breaks. I'm trying to think of like what other like I don't know what other like series I could do. Anime's coming, of course. Has been and like Hasbin and Hell of a Boss are still staying. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for you guys, the future of the channel, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I think it'll be great. Very, very excited. And I hope that you all are as well. So, alright. I think that's all I have for you guys. There may be, I think I'm gonna finish editing this Jinx video, and I think it's gonna come out this weekend, because I meant for it to come out today and it didn't because I was tired. But I think I'm gonna post the Jinx audio this weekend, probably tomorrow if I had to guess. Jinx audio tomorrow, new video on Monday, and then a video on Friday. Very fun video on Friday. That's when I'm hoping it'll be posted anyway. I'm not quite sure. Sometime next week, but alright. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you for letting me have this opportunity to just use my voice to, I don't know. Just, thank you for getting me to... Yeah, thank you for giving me a chance to use my voice to make you all happy, because that's what makes me happy, honestly. But, alright. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Kisses. I love you. Okay, good night.